Hello everyone, it's Danny Gould from Solvest, and today I just wanted to take you through what goes into a typical roof-mounted solar array. Of course, when people think about solar modules and solar power, really the first thing they think about is solar panels themselves, but there's a lot of different aspects, a lot of different equipment. So today we're just going to run you through the 5 main components and what they all do for the system. So the first component of any solar system, of course, is the solar modules, or also known as solar panels. Now, there's 2 types of solar panels out there. There's monofacial and bifacial panels. These ones here are monofacial, meaning that they can harness power from the sun from one side. Bifacial modules can harness power from the front and also from the back. These modules here are REC 380 watt solar modules. Each one is 1 meter in width and 2 meters in height. And there's 32 on this roof, giving it a total system size of over 12 kilowatts or 12,000 watts DC. Now, solar modules harness the power of the sun. When photons from the sun hit them, they create an electrical current by dislodging electrons. Those then flow down and create DC power. However, our houses and our equipment use alternating current or AC power. So we have to have some other equipment to translate that into usable electricity for the home. So depending on your roof face, we have different mounting brackets available to install your solar on. Here we have a shingled roof, but if you had a metal roof, we have different brackets. And here we have an aluminum racking rail system that's connected using an RT Mini bracket. This bracket is designed with a butyl pad on the bottom to prevent any water penetrating your roof. It mounts into your plywood sheathing underneath, and Solvest finishes it off with another round of sealant just to protect from any future potential damages. What we have here is a rapid shutdown combiner box. Now, this is a really important piece of equipment. What's happening here is the PV strings from the actual solar modules are coming in this case there's 4 strings. They come into this unit, they're combined into 2 outputs, and then a single tech run goes from your roof down to your inverter. The other large benefit of this rapid shutdown is a safety feature. So in the case of an emergency, if you had to shut down power to the system and coming from the system, what you could do is hit one of the many safeties down below that will show, and it would actually kill all the power up to this point. So the only live thing at that moment would be the modules producing power, and it would be stopped right here. So here we have a very important piece of solar equipment, the solar inverter. What this is doing is it's taking that DC power from the roof that's being produced by those solar modules and converting it to AC or alternating power. That power is then able to be used in the house when you turn on your lights, you plug in your phone, you turn on your oven, anything like that is drawing AC power. So here this system is a Fronia 7.6 kilowatt inverter, which is producing about 4,500 watts right now. And then that AC power flows through a disconnect, which is just a safety feature. If you ever want to turn off your system, you can turn off the DC power disconnect, or you can hit this AC disconnect here, and then that flows down into your electrical panel and is consumed by the home. So the last part of your solar system is your bidirectional meter face and your NC contact button, or rapid shutdown contact button. Whenever a system is installed, your utility will come by and swap out your old meter face for a new one. This new one shows 3 different numbers. 01 is how much power you've consumed from the grid. 02 is the amount of power or kilowatt hours of energy you've exported to the grid. And 03 is your voltage of your system. And finally, your rapid shutdown button, which is located in close proximity to your meter, is designed to turn off the system in case of an emergency. So say hypothetically your house was on fire and a fireman had to shut off your system, they can safely do that either by pulling this off or hitting this button, and now your system is completely safe.